Two.
Folks, welcome to another edition of the Steelers Camp Report. I am Nick Faribault here live in Latrobe from St. Vincent College. And today on Friday, hot day, a lot of heat-related issues. Deontay Johnson, Connor Hayward, DeMarvin Leal all left early. But I thought it was a unique day because of that heat. You saw some guys really stressing it. I think you saw some guys pushing it. Jaylen Warren in particular is insane. He was running, I think, 220s basically every time he went out on the field for every rep. But let's talk some takeaways today. And there were a few. I think the first one is this offense's want to be explosive is real. I think that is becoming very apparent. The plays haven't really changed. I don't think there's a lot of spice in the plays, right? It's the same stuff you've seen, but I think the reads are being recalibrated. So when we talk about what is changing in this offense, it's Kenny Pickett's first read. He's going to go out a little bit more for that deep ball. He's going to look for Calvin Austin. They hooked up on a gorgeous deep ball today. They got Calvin Austin lined up against Cole Holcomb, and Keanu Neal was right there as well, and he just burned him. 25 yards about on the air distance, and I think, Austin really did a nice job with his route, but I think Kenny Pickett made a nice throw too outside the numbers. There was another play where Kenny Pickett stayed in the pocket on a collapsing pocket from TJ Watt. Now, there's no contact allowed, so you can be kind of the judge of how much that matters in this setting, but I think it's good to see Kenny Pickett doing that. But I think this team wants to be more explosive. We see more shots down the field. We just see that read being there more. I think the defense has just done a nice job of kind of capping the defense, which is obviously the two things that you want to do if you're a team. You want to create explosive plays and defend them. So that's a really good thing. I think the second thing is, and this one's a bit of a surprise to me, Nick Herbig has just really impressed me. I didn't expect him to be the rookie that would kind of hit the ground running, but listen, when they work down specific stuff here at camp, they do a lot of 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, where a guy like Nick Herbig can just go out and rush the passer and not worry about things. He's been really good in those areas. He's going to be a sub-package rusher if he gets in at all this year. He's 230 pounds. He's still kind of learning the game, but he's got a really nice rip and dip move. He's got a really nice ghost move he's developing. I really like what he's done. He's given Raven Clark nightmares these first 2 days, and I thought they did some different things with him today. He had a blitz from the interior, standing up over the A-gap where he got through. He was dropping back in coverage a little bit more. He looks comfortable off the ball. I like it where it's going for Nick Herbig. I think the next step, as we have talked about before, is trying to get him off the ball a little bit more, making him kind of a hybrid and cross-training him. And then I think the third thing that really stuck out today, Broderick Jones. I think he is a guy that we have to watch more and more now. Dan Moore, I think, looked mediocre today. Alex Highsmith beat him a lot today. Now, we haven't seen Broderick Jones go up against Highsmith or Watt yet. Only facing Marcus Golden, but I think he's held his own, and he got a first-team rep at left tackle today. So it's starting. I think we're going to see those reps start to be split more and more among Jones and Moore in the coming days, and I think rightfully so. I think you got to give your first-round pick that you trade up for every opportunity to win that. One last thing passing by, Allen Robinson today just looked really good. Looked like he was 25 rather than 29. He looked smooth and savvy. I'm not sure he's ever going to be the top Allen Robinson that you saw back in Jacksonville or the start of his Chicago days, but I think he could be better than what he was last year for the Rams. That's all here from Latrobe for the Steelers Camp Report. Make sure to check out more at SteelersNow.com and subscribe to Steelers Now on YouTube. I'm Nick Faribault. Thanks for listening.